Blessed be. My name is Tajiri, and I am a student of High Priest Abayada Afu, who is the founder and High Priest and Coven leader of Wintercrest Coven. I've learned so much being a student of his. So much. I've learned so much. Things that I didn't even think I could or would ever know. I know because he has taught me, taking the time to teach me and all of the students that are up underneath his tutelage are gaining great wisdom with every lecture, with every teaching, with every lesson, and it's amazing. Now, one of those teachings is the greatest magic is self-discovery. Beautiful, because what that means is that we must know ourselves. We must know ourselves, and in order to know ourselves, we must do the shadow work. We must do the shadow work, and what this means to me, because that shadow part of ourselves, that's where we hide all the things that are too painful to deal with, too ugly to deal with, too embarrassing to deal with. That's where we hide all those things. We want to get it out of sight, out of mind type thing. We want to hide those things and forget about it and act like a lot of things never happened. And that's where the pain and the embarrassment and the things that we don't want anybody to ever know or ever find out. Those hidden things, we hid them there in the shadow to forget about them and to not deal with them. But understand, just because we hide something away or put it in the closet or sit it where no one else can see it doesn't mean that it's gone. It's still there. It's still growing. It's still festering. It's still collecting dust. It's still taking up space. And so many of us have hidden things in the shadow, and we've actually forgotten a lot of those things because we choose to put them there and forget about it because they're too painful or too ominous or too messed up to deal with in our minds. And so the thing about self-discovery is discovering what's really in our shadow, what's really on the inside of us that we're hiding and forgetting about and not dealing with, and it's because anything that we hide and don't deal with, like I said, it collects dust. It just gets worse. It's not gone. It just gets hidden from view, and it's sitting there collecting dust, and it's taking up valuable space. And so self-discovery, we do that shadow work. We deal with what's there. We deal with that ugliness. We deal with the embarrassment. We deal with the hidden pain. We deal with it and not ignore it. We don't ignore it. We deal with it. And I, for one, know that there have been many things that I placed in the shadow, pushed back, and wanted to forget about because they were so painful and so embarrassing and so hurtful that I didn't want to deal with it no more. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to talk about it. I just forget it even happened. Forget it even happened, type thing. And that's not a good thing to do because if you hide something, if you bury something, and this is something that he taught us, if you bury something, it grows. Anything that you bury in the dirt, it will grow. And anything that grows has roots, and if you try to pull it out, and you can try to cut it down, but the roots are still there. And if the roots are still there, then that thing is still growing. So what we want to do with that shadow work is to deal with what's hidden under the dirt, deal with what's hidden underneath, pull it up out of there by the root, get rid of it, and make space for good seed, Make space for good karma. Make space for good things to grow. So it's those type of things that he teaches us, valuable things, wise teachings. He teaches us those things to help us grow into the better version of ourselves, grow into who we truly are as divine beings and witches and magical practitioners. He teaches us those things to help us grow, develop, and to um, come into who we truly are and know our true self. Because a lot of people don't know their true selves. They only know what they've been programmed to be. They only know the program, that outer shell. They don't know their true selves. And and this is a daily journey. This is a daily journey. I'm still on this journey. I'm still growing. I'm still developing. I'm still learning. Because there's so much that I have to learn. So much that I have learned through his teaching, and so much that I have to still learn. And I understand that. I understand that. The more you know, the more you realize that you need to grow, and there's even more that you need to know. So, but yes, so if you are looking for a teacher, if you're on your spiritual journey and you want to grow and develop and become your true, authentic self, I invite you to follow my spiritual mentor on Wintercrest Coven here on the YouTube platform, the Wintercrest Coven, and teaching and testing the Bible. His two YouTube channels here, filled with many teachings and many lectures and much wisdom for your growing and glean wisdom from and glean understanding from and grow into the best version of yourself and truly become a student of magic. So I just wanted to talk to you on today. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. And as my leader would say, blessed be to all of my friends, cursed be to all of the enemies.